Okay guys, today I'm going to tell you a way on how to make women feel so deeply connected to you that she won't even understand why. It's going to mess with her brain. She's going to genuinely think, I don't know why I feel such a deep connection to him, but she's going to feel it, okay? There are ways to bypass her logical mind and tap in straight into her subconscious desires. It's not a trick. It's not manipulation. It's honestly deep-rooted psychological science. And once you understand how to use it, you're going to create attraction that's so powerful, so magnetic. She is going to feel drawn to you without even understanding why. And this psychological hack is called the mirror neuron seduction. And today I'm going to show you how it works and why it works and how you can implement it. So the secret to the power of the mirror neuron seduction is that inside your brain right now, there are hidden systems that control the way that you connect with people, okay? They're called mirror neurons. And these neurons fire when you observe someone else's emotions. When you feel what they feel without even realizing it. Okay? It's like the reason why you smile when you see someone else smile, or you cringe when you see someone fall. You know, you inherently feel that energy that someone else is giving off. It's kind of like an empathy reflector. And it's why controlling your own energy is so important, so that you can make the woman feel whatever you want her to feel, because she is going to be reflecting off of you. And if you have control of your state, then you're going to be able to control how she feels in reflection to you. Okay? Because her brain will literally mirror yours. It's just how our neurons work. Now, emotional synchronization is a key point to bonding, okay? And women don't fall for logic, they fall for feelings. I've covered this before, that women are not logical, they are emotional with their brains. So you're going to synchronize your emotions with her. It's the fastest way to make her feel a deep and instant connection. So here's how it works, okay? Now, in psychology, or when you're trying to persuade someone to like you, you have to mirror them first before they start to mirror you, okay? Because you're the one that's in control first, and eventually you two are going to start syncing up, okay? So if she's excited, match her energy. If she's laughing, match her energy. If she's calm, slow down your voice and slow down your body language. If she's feeling vulnerable, lower your tone, soften your gaze. These are things that we naturally do anyway, but sometimes guys get this wrong because they're not reading the room properly, okay? You need to be reading her energy. If you try too hard to be high energy all the time, then you're not going to be able to guide her through your emotions correctly. So once she feels comfortable that you two are synced up, and you're going to subtly mirror her emotional state, her brain is going to subconsciously feel like you understand her on a level that no one else does. And when she starts to feel like she can trust you, then the echo effect kicks in. And this is where the real magic happens, because making her feel like you get her is going to cause an echo effect where she is going to want to get you afterwards, okay? So here's how you use it. When she says something meaningful, you repeat back that key emotion, okay? Just as she expressed it. It's not going to be word for word or robotic. That's why you need to be actively listening, okay? You're going to try and reflect what she's saying. You need to agree with what she's saying, okay? And instead of just repeating it logically, you're going to reflect the emotion behind it, okay? If she says that she loves traveling because she feels free and she wants to explore new places, most guys might be like, oh cool, where have you been? Where have you gone? They're trying to go for that logical, like, explore the subject more. But you need to be like, I get that. There's something about stepping out into that unknown feeling and feeling alive, and really try to put yourself in the emotion of that subject, okay? Now, traveling's a fun one because most people love travelling these days, and it unlocks a sense of adventure in us. But that's going to light something up in her brain where she goes, wow, you really get me. So keep on trying to reflect your subjects through emotional lenses rather than logical subjects. And then she's going to start feeling seen. And after that echo effect of you understanding her, she's going to subconsciously start to understand you. Another element to this is the body mirroring effect. Now, this can go beyond just seduction. I use the body mirroring effect all the time when I'm in interviews. If there's people of influence that I want them to like me, you start to mirror their posture, mirror the way that they act and behave. People like what they like, okay? People like something that feels familiar to them. It's weird and deep, but it creates that sense of home almost, okay? So it goes beyond just the words. There needs to be a little bit of body language, okay? And then once you realize that you two are kind of synced up, you can experiment a little bit with changing your posture, see if she changes hers. She might not even realize it, but she is going to start copying you when there is unconscious rapport that's being created, okay? It might be delayed by a few seconds, but when she starts leaning in, or when she starts copying you, or even the way that you cross your legs, just see if you've been standing still for quite a while and then shift your body movement, see if she shifts it as well. And if she does, chances are she started emotionally syncing up with you. It's a crazy thing once you've noticed it, and most of us don't because it's so subconscious. But if you are actively behaving in a way to kick off these triggers, it's very, very powerful, okay? So, I'm going to cover that one more time, just so that it really sinks in, okay? We're going to start mirroring her energy first. We're going to mirror her physical body language. And this is after the initial introduction, okay? You need to understand her vibe. You need to make sure that she feels comfortable. And the way to make her feel comfortable isn't necessarily just dragging her into your vibe. You sometimes need to see what energy is she bringing to the table, and if this is someone that you want to attract, you might need to start off slow because you need to take that time to build rapport, okay? And then when she starts feeling comfortable because you've gotten to her energy level, that's when you can start bringing her up into your energy level, okay? So yes, women want people to be assertive, they want men that can take control, but they also need to make sure that they're comfortable, okay? And not all women are comfortable with first interactions. That's why the approach is something that needs to be quite subtle and careful, because you want to be trying to make her comfortable first, okay? Try and enter these interactions like you're trying to establish a friendship first. And then when she feels comfortable with you, that's when you can start elevating it and shifting gears into something that's a lot more seductive. But this is the quickest way to make someone feel emotionally synced up with you, is not only by mirroring her energy, but also listening to the subjects that she likes and bringing out the emotions of the subjects, okay? Always ask someone, how does that make you feel, okay? If you're going to ask someone a boring question like, what do you do? Or what do you study? Then at least follow it up with, how does that subject make you feel, okay? If you're going to ask, why did you choose that subject, try and see what is the emotional link that made her feel that, okay? Someone's always got a story behind why they make big life choices, and jobs and studying are big life choices, and They want to know that you are interested in how they feel as opposed to just what they do, okay? Men are too interested in what do you do because it's an element of status. Women want to know what you do because it's an element of emotion, okay? They want to know how you emotionally connect with her. Now, if any of this makes sense to you or if you got any value from this, then hit the like button. If you want me to cover anything else, just drop a comment in the bottom and subscribe for more, guys. And until next time, go out there and keep on seducing.